Picture this: a floating mansion longer than a football field, gliding silently through crystalline waters. Inside, a bulletproof master suite. Outside, a helicopter landing pad and a submarine bay. The price? More than most countries spend on healthcare in a year. Welcome to the world of billionaire superyachts, where excess knows no boundaries and imagination becomes reality, if you have the bank account to match. In 2025, the superyacht market has reached unprecedented heights. The global market size for superyachts is estimated at $21.60 billion, and it's projected to grow at a robust CAGR of 11.1% to reach $45.16 billion by 2032. These aren't just boats, they're statements of power, floating cities, and investment portfolios wrapped in gleaming white hulls and teak decks. Today, we're diving deep into the most expensive superyachts sailing the world's oceans. From Jeff Bezos' towering sailing yacht to vessels dripping in literal gold, prepare yourself for a journey through maritime opulence that will leave you breathless. Number 20. Lady Lara. Kicking off our countdown at number 20 is Lady Lara, a stunning 298-foot masterpiece commissioned by a private European businessman. About $241.5 million gets you this Lursen-built marvel, and every penny shows. Built by Germany's renowned Lursen Yachts and delivered in 2015, Lady Lara represents the perfect blend of performance and luxury. Her exterior lines are the work of Raymond Langton design, giving her a contemporary yet timeless silhouette that turns heads in every marina from Monaco to Miami. At nearly 300 feet, she dominates any anchorage, her gleaming pearl-white hull reflecting the Mediterranean sun like a beacon of wealth. But it's the amenities that truly set Lady Lara apart. The Lursen-built Lady Lara is all about onboard amenities, from the touch-and-go helipad on the bow to the dedicated spa for lingering pamper sessions. Perhaps the most impressive onboard area of this yacht is the sun deck, with 2 large pools surrounded by sun pads, a swim-up bar, and a teppanyaki grill. Yes, you read that correctly, a swim-up bar. Because apparently, walking 3 feet to get your Dom Perignon is just too much effort when you're this wealthy. A third pool on the main deck has a lifting floor that turns into a dance floor at night, while the private owner's deck has an additional plunge pool. 3 pools aren't excessive when you need one for swimming, one for partying, and one for intimate relaxation. Naturally, the yacht accommodates 12 privileged guests across 6 lavish staterooms and maintains a crew of 30 professionals ready to fulfill every whim 24 hours a day. Lady Lara's impressive propulsion system consists of twin MTU diesel engines that drive her to a top speed of 20 knots, while her advanced stabilization system ensures a smooth ride, even in rougher seas. With a range exceeding 5,000 nautical miles, she can cross the Atlantic without refueling, making her a true globetrotter. Number 19. Here Comes the Sun. At position 19, we find Here Comes the Sun. And yes, the Beatles reference is intentional. The 292-foot Amels, Here Comes the Sun, has been around the world multiple times since its 2017 delivery. It was the largest Amels ever delivered, even before its 2021 refit included a 20-foot extension. That refit alone cost tens of millions, because when you own a superyacht, apparently size always matters. The extra hull length facilitated a 23-foot countercurrent pool on the main deck and 2 new bridge deck VIP suites. The sun deck was extended aft to create a helipad and storage for a H-145 helicopter. Nothing says I've made it quite like extending your yacht because you needed more room for your helicopter. Built by the prestigious Dutch shipyard Amels and designed by Tim Haywood, Here Comes the Sun showcases sleek exterior styling with expansive windows that flood the interior with natural light. Other features include a glass elevator, a private owner's deck, a cinema, and a sun deck jacuzzi, as well as a restyled beach club with fold-down sea terraces, an extended swim platform with hydraulic bathing steps, and a sit-up wet bar for cocktails. The yacht welcomes up to 12 guests across 6 opulent staterooms, each designed with bespoke furnishings and marble-clad bathrooms. Her crew of 31 ensures that service remains impeccable, whether anchored in St. Bart's or cruising the Greek Isles. With twin diesel engines providing a cruising speed of 16 knots and a top speed near 19 knots, Here Comes the Sun balances performance with comfort. Her estimated value sits around $250 million, reflecting both her size and recent comprehensive refit. Number 18. Energy. Moving into number 18, we encounter Energy, a vessel that lives up to her name in every way. With an exterior by Espen Oino and interior by Francois Zuretti, Energy is a full custom Amels yacht delivered in 2022 with a design aimed at finding new ways to connect guests with the ocean. Because apparently, being surrounded by water on all sides isn't connection enough. The brief given to Energy's design team was to defy convention and find ways to connect with the ocean, and the 77.8-meter motor yacht certainly achieves that with distinction. Each of her 5 decks offers a new experience for her 14 guests, accommodated in 7 cabins, to enjoy. The lower deck boasts a sea-level gym with beauty salon, sauna, hammam, and beach club with bar, while the main deck is home to a boardroom-style office, martial arts room, and an intimate waterfall lounge. Yes, a martial arts room, because nothing says relaxation like practicing your roundhouse kicks between spa sessions. Take, for example, the top deck helipad, which, outside of a landing pad, functions as an open-air socializing hub with a sun lounge, alfresco yoga studio. Floor-to-ceiling glass windows in the owner's deck overlook a private 4-deck terrace with an intimate lounge, another jacuzzi, and marble fire pit. Energy's sophisticated propulsion system features twin MTU diesel engines that propel her to a cruising speed of 15 knots with a range of 6,000 nautical miles. Advanced stabilization systems minimize roll motion, ensuring comfort at anchor or underway. Energy was delivered in 2022 and has been used only privately since her launch. She was a nominee at the 2023 World Superyacht Awards for the Motor Yacht of the Year award. Her estimated value hovers around $255 million. Number 17. Dynasty. At number 17, we discover Dynasty, a formidable 100.8-meter giant that commands attention wherever she appears. Next on the list, and a relatively new entry to the most expensive yachts for sale, is the 100.8-meter Cush Yachts Super Yacht or Dynasty. When delivered in 2015, she became the second largest build from the German shipyard. Built by Germany's Cush Yachts, with exterior design by Vega Yachts, and the A Group's Richard Hein, Dynasty represents a masterclass in modern super yacht construction. Vega Yachts and the A Group's Richard Hein are responsible for the project's exterior design and naval architecture, taking on the challenge of adhering to strict passenger yacht code (PYC) rules and multiple owner requests. The yacht's interior, crafted by French design studio Serene, exudes contemporary elegance with neutral tones, rich fabrics, and carefully curated artwork throughout. A large, heated infinity pool on the sun deck and a wellness oasis on the lower deck, complete with gym, hammam, massage room, and beauty salon, are to name but a few. Accommodation is for up to 16 guests in 8 cabins, including a contemporary full-beam owner's suite on the bridge deck with private balconies, a full-beam bathroom, and expansive dressing rooms. Dynasty maintains a crew of 28 to ensure seamless service. Her twin MTU diesel engines deliver a cruising speed of 15 knots and a top speed approaching 18 knots, with a transoceanic range exceeding 5,500 nautical miles. The yacht's estimated value stands at approximately $280 million. Number 16. Rev Ocean. Now we're entering truly rarefied air. At number 16 sits Rev Ocean, and this isn't your typical billionaire toy. One of the most impressive yachts on our list is the Rev Ocean, priced at a whopping $316 million. Built by Vard in 2021, this massive vessel measures a staggering 183 meters in length and 22 meters in beam. Owner: Kjell Inge Rukke, Norwegian industrialist. Length: 600 feet, 183 meters. World's largest super yacht. The Rev Ocean stands out in this list of luxury assets because its primary mission is scientific. As the world's largest super yacht, it is designed as an advanced ocean research and conservation platform. Yes, you read that correctly. The world's largest super yacht by gross tonnage is actually a research vessel. Norwegian billionaire industrialist Kjell Inge Rukke commissioned this 600-foot giant not just for cruising the Caribbean, but for studying and protecting the world's oceans. The vessel is equipped with advanced technology, including hybrid propulsion and zero-emission capability, making it an eco-pioneer in the maritime luxury sector. With dual functionality as a luxury accommodation and a state-of-the-art scientific research facility, the Rev Ocean represents a new model for purpose-driven yachts. Rev Ocean can accommodate up to 90 crew and scientists, along with 36 guests in ultra-luxurious accommodations. Her research capabilities include moon pools for deploying submersibles, advanced laboratories, and equipment for studying everything from microplastics to deep-sea ecosystems. Built by Norway's VARD shipyard, she features a steel hull and aluminum superstructure. Her diesel-electric hybrid propulsion system allows for extended range and reduced environmental impact. With her $316 million price tag, Rev Ocean proves that sometimes the ultra-wealthy do invest in things beyond personal pleasure, though she's still equipped with a spa, multiple pools, and every luxury amenity imaginable. Number 15. Radiant. Sliding into position 15 is Radiant, a 360-foot marvel that exemplifies modern superyacht design. With sweeping exterior lines conceived by the designer Tim Haywood, Radiant cuts a striking form whether stationary or cruising at her top speed of 21 knots. Radiant pampers up to 20 fortunate guests across 10 lavish VIP suites, with ample room remaining to house 44 dedicated crew members. This stunning vessel was commissioned by Emirati billionaire and businessman Abdullah Al Futtaim and constructed by the renowned German firm Lürssen over a meticulous 4-year period before her delivery in 2009. Cost to construct? An estimated $320 million. But for someone of Al Futtaim's financial stature, such a figure is merely pocket change. Her glossy exterior surfaces and enormous windows take full advantage of natural illumination, flooding the interior spaces with warmth and fresh ocean vistas. Guests will find every amenity and diversion conceivable, including multiple pools, spa, gymnasium, cinema, beach club, and even a specialized live fish bait freezer to keep the finest sushi ingredients fresh. Because when you're this wealthy, even your bait fish live better than most people. The interior design by Peter Marino features a mix of contemporary art pieces, including works by Damien Hirst and Jeff Koons, transforming the yacht into a floating gallery. Her impressive master suite spans the entire beam of the yacht, with private balconies port and starboard, a his and hers bathroom, and a private office. Her lucky owners can circumnavigate the globe while enjoying facilities comparable to an upscale resort. Yet they are cosseted away from the nuisance of crowds and public scrutiny. Aboard Radiant, billionaires inhabit an untouchable dream realm free of worldly concerns and limitations. Radiant's twin MTU diesel engines provide enough power to reach 21 knots, while her fuel capacity allows for a range exceeding 4,500 nautical miles. Advanced stabilization fins ensure a smooth ride whether cruising or at anchor. This floating palace truly represents the pinnacle of luxury yachting. Number 14. Al-Mirkub. At position 14, we encounter Al-Mirkub, a magnificent 436-foot giant with a commanding presence. Commissioned by Qatar's former Prime Minister Hamad bin Jassim bin Jaber Al Thani, he selected the Netherlands-based yacht builder Oceanco to construct Al-Mirkub starting in 2004, with Tim Haywood Design handling her sweeping exterior lines. No expense was spared creating this 436-foot floating palace, which likely cost over $250 million to complete. However, modern valuations place her closer to $350 million, considering appreciation and upgrades. Al-Mirkub's most distinctive feature is her abundance of glass. Al-Mirkub's most defining attribute is her abundance of expansive glass surfaces across multiple viewing decks. The reflective windows amplify the jaw-dropping ocean vistas and scenery beyond. She can accommodate 24 guests and 52 crew with true globe-trotting capability. The interior, designed by Andrew Winch, showcases a blend of contemporary and classical elements, with rich wood paneling, marble accents, and custom furnishings throughout. Her expansive main salon features soaring ceilings and panoramic views. The owner's suite occupies an entire deck with a private study, lounge, and bedroom suite that rivals any 5-star hotel. Her 6,400 nautical mile range means she can cruise from the Persian Gulf to Northern Europe non-stop if desired. The perfect way to escape paparazzi or prying eyes. Yes, aboard Al-Mirkub, owners enjoy privacy and security unmatched on terra firma. The onboard leisure amenities satisfy even the most discerning billionaire. There are 2 pristine swimming pools, a fully equipped gymnasium and spa, helicopter landing pad, movie theater with surround sound, and a sky lounge connected to an outdoor hot tub. The sky lounge area even converts into a stage for performances. Twin powerful diesel engines drive Al-Mirkub effortlessly forward at 25 knots despite her enormous size. Number 13. Nord. Number 13 belongs to Nord, formerly known as Project Opus, a 465-foot leviathan that redefines the concept of a displacement yacht. Also priced at $300 million, the Nord, the largest yacht formerly known as Opus, is owned by Russian billionaire Alexei Mordashov. Constructed by Lürssen, the 465-foot super yacht gets its vibrant exterior and interior styling from Italian design studio Nuvolari Leonard. Delivered in 2013, Nord showcases Lürssen's engineering excellence with a steel hull and aluminum superstructure. Her distinctive ice blue hull color makes her instantly recognizable, while her powerful profile announces her capabilities as a true explorer yacht. It features 2 helipads, lavish indoor and outdoor living spaces, and oversized swimming pools, notably an ice-cold plunge pool. The interior by Nuvolari Leonard features an extraordinary mix of materials including rare woods, leathers, and semi-precious stones. The yacht accommodates 36 guests across 20 staterooms, with a crew of 60 to ensure impeccable service. Her owner's suite is a duplex spanning 2 decks with a private elevator, office, lounge, and bedroom with 270-degree views. Nord's amenities include a fully equipped spa with treatment rooms, a snow room, because why not, a hammam, a beauty salon, and a dedicated medical center. Her beach club features fold-down platforms creating a vast area at water level for swimming and water sports. Twin diesel engines provide Nord with a top speed of 20 knots and a range exceeding 6,500 nautical miles. With recent upgrades and refits, her current value is estimated at approximately $375 million. Number 12. Polaris. Claiming the number 12 spot is Polaris, a storied 377-foot superyacht with an impressive pedigree. Hong Kong-based billionaire, property developer, and chairman of Prudential Enterprises is the proud owner of the superyacht Polaris. He purchased it for a whopping $300 million. The yacht gets its name from the Greek word Polaris, which means vast. Initially built for a Saudi businessperson, it was subsequently owned by Roman Abramovich before being purchased by its current owner, David Geffen. Lursen created this 377-foot mega yacht with twin helipads, a swimming pool, and a collection of tenders and toys. Built by Germany's Lursen Yachts in 2003, Polaris has changed hands several times, each owner adding their personal touches. Her exterior by Tim Haywood features graceful lines and perfectly balanced proportions, while the interior by Terence Disdale exudes understated elegance with neutral tones, fine fabrics, and museum-quality artwork. Polaris is an exceptional superyacht designed by Tim Haywood and built by the world-renowned German shipyard Lursen Yachts. She welcomes 24 guests across 12 luxurious staterooms, each with ensuite bathrooms and private balconies. Her crew of 46 includes chefs, stewardesses, engineers, and deckhands who maintain her in pristine condition. The yacht's amenities are extensive: a large heated pool with adjustable depth, a gymnasium and spa, a cinema, multiple dining areas both indoor and outdoor, and a dedicated toy garage housing jet skis, sailing boats, and diving equipment. Her beach club opens directly to the sea, creating a seamless connection with the water. 2 MTU diesel engines provide Polaris with a cruising speed of 18 knots and a range beyond 6,000 nautical miles. Her current estimated value stands at approximately $400 million, reflecting upgrades and appreciation since her original construction. Number 11. Dubai. At number 11, we find Dubai, a 531-foot floating palace that serves as a symbol of royal power. This 531-foot aquatic palace was meticulously constructed by Blohm plus Voss to the exacting specifications of its owner, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The Sheikh serves as the Prime Minister and Vice President of the United Arab Emirates in addition to being the ruler of Dubai. Yes, Dubai was custom-made to serve the royal family, with virtually unlimited resources and manpower allocated to her design and construction. Delivered in 2006 after nearly 4 years of intensive labor, her rumored cost exceeded $400 million. But with nearly 2 decades of appreciation and upgrades, her current value is estimated closer to $450 million. At over 530 feet in length, Dubai holds the distinction of being one of the largest private superyachts ever commissioned. She can comfortably accommodate 115 privileged guests and crew across vast interior volumes and multiple decks. Guests are greeted by a soaring lobby atrium featuring an Arabian dhow sailing ship suspended mid-air. Further inside, one finds indulgent details like the dazzling circular glass staircase, ringed by color-changing lighting effects, and a mosaic-tiled swimming pool flanked by palm trees on the upper sun deck. Palm trees on a yacht, because apparently having an entire country named after your family still doesn't satisfy the need for botanical excess. The interior design incorporates traditional Arabic influences with modern luxury, featuring hand-carved wooden panels, intricate mosaics, gold leaf accents, and precious stone inlays. The owner's private quarters occupy 2 entire decks with a private elevator, office, modulus for entertaining, and bedroom suite with separate highs and hers facilities. Outside, the sweeping aft deck contains hot tubs, bar areas, and a landing pad for the Sheikh's personal Black Hawk helicopter. With a cruising speed over 25 knots, Dubai can outrun bothersome media and all care. Number 10. Serene. Breaking into the top 10 at position 10 is Serene, a magnificent 439-foot giantess owned by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia. The Serene, worth $550 million, is one of the world's largest and most luxurious superyachts. This 439-foot floating palace was built by the Italian shipyard Fincantieri for Russian vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler. Espen Oino designed its exterior, while Raymond Langton designed the extravagant interior space that comfortably accommodates 24 guests and a crew of 52. Its unique features include an internal seawater pool, 2 helicopter platforms, and a submarine hangar, explaining why this yacht is so costly immediately. The Crown Prince reportedly purchased Serene from Yuri Shefler for approximately $550 million in 2015, though some sources suggest the final price approached $600 million with upgrades. Either way, it remains one of the most expensive yacht transactions in history. Serene's 7 decks provide an almost incomprehensible amount of space. Serene provides 7 full decks of indulgent spaces, including 24 ultra-luxe staterooms that can welcome over 50 privileged guests and associated staff. She also features not just 1 but 2 helicopter landing pads, extensive pool decks inside and out, multiple hot tubs, a submarine bay, and even an underwater viewing room. The underwater viewing room is particularly impressive, a glass-walled chamber where guests can observe marine life gliding past, creating an aquarium effect from inside the yacht. The internal seawater pool is climate-controlled and features a retractable roof that opens to the sky. Her beach club at sea level includes a full bar, dining area, and direct water access. Inside, the interior design by Raymond Langton showcases contemporary elegance with a light color palette, including crystal furnishings, gold accents, soaring marble pillars and columns throughout. The main salon spans over 3,000 square feet with a grand piano and enough seating for formal dinners of 30 guests. 2 ultra-powerful diesel engines producing over 18,000 horsepower combined propel Serene to over 24 knots. Number 9. Al Said. Now entering the $500 million realm, at number 9 we find Al Said, the majestic superyacht of Sultan Haitham bin Tariq of Oman. At just over 509 feet, her enormous scale required construction resources on a national level, with work commencing in 2007 at a final cost well over $300 million. However, with her unique features and current valuation, Al Said is worth approximately $550 million today. The largest yacht built at the time of her 2008 delivery, Al Said remains one of the most impressive vessels afloat. Espen Oino served as lead exterior stylist, conferring Al Said's signature long, low angular profile. Although scant details have been revealed publicly about her layout and amenities, reports indicate Al Said has one of the largest private swimming pools ever built aboard a yacht, plus an expansive central atrium that houses her very own orchestral concert hall. Yes, an actual concert hall with room for a 50-piece orchestra, because sometimes your Spotify playlist just doesn't cut it when you're ruling a sultanate. The concert hall features acoustics designed by specialists who work on major performance venues, with seating for over 70 guests and a stage large enough for full orchestral performances or intimate recitals. Al Said has hosted performances by world-renowned musicians and orchestras during special occasions. The yacht accommodates 65 guests across multiple VIP suites, with the Sultan's private quarters spanning an entire deck. Her crew complement of 154 makes her one of the most heavily staffed yachts in the world, essentially a small floating town. Despite her mammoth size, Al Said reportedly can still reach 25 knots top speed thanks to the latest marine turbine power plants. Security aboard is exceptionally tight, with her location often kept as a closely guarded state secret. Number 8. Dilbar. Securing position 8 is Dilbar, one of the world's largest yachts by interior volume and perhaps the most impressive in terms of sheer space. Also read, Top 25 Most Expensive Liquors in the World in 2025. Dilbar, priced at $588 million, is one of the most voluminous superyachts. Owned by Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov, this 512-foot vessel was built by Lursen Shipyard and features exteriors designed by Espen Oino and interiors by Winch Design. Dilbar, a magnificent superyacht built by German company Lursen Yachts and launched in 2016, is among the world's largest yachts at 156 meters, 512 feet. It's named after the mother of its owner, Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov. Dilbar's uniqueness lies in its abundant amenities. With 2 helipads, multiple swimming pools, a spa, a sauna, and a 30,000-bulb LED installation simulating fireworks, the yacht guarantees a lavish experience at sea for its owner and guests. But it's the pools that truly set Dilbar apart. Dilbar hosts a range of amenities, including a full-size swimming pool, the largest on a yacht, a spa area with sauna and steam room, multiple hot tubs, and a gym. It also boasts a helicopter pad. The main pool measures over 82 feet long and holds 180,000 gallons of water. That's larger than most community swimming pools. The advanced 30,000 kilowatt electric diesel power plant further accentuates the splendor and sophistication of this extraordinary yacht. This massive power plant can generate enough electricity to power a small town, ensuring that every system aboard runs flawlessly. The yacht's exterior, designed by Espen Oino, is sleek and modern. She can welcome 40 privileged guests easily across vast living spaces and staterooms, cared for by a crew of 96. Yes, nearly 100 staff members. The yacht's interior showcases understated elegance with neutral tones, fine materials, and custom furnishings throughout. The yacht is powered by a diesel-electric power plant, allowing it to operate at a top speed of about 22.5 knots. Her range of 8,200 miles makes her capable of true worldwide cruising. Number 7. Topaz A+. At lucky number 7 sits Topaz, now renamed A+ after being purchased by Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan. With a price tag of $527 million, the Topaz, now renamed the A+, is a testimony to extravagant cruising. This exclusive pie, designed by Tim Haywood and built by Lursen Yachts, enjoys ownership by Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, a member of the UAE's royal family. This nearly 500-foot giant was delivered in 2012 as one of Lursen's most impressive projects. Her exterior by Tim Haywood, combined with interior design by Terence Disdale, creates a vessel of exceptional beauty and functionality. The yacht spans 8 decks from waterline to sky, each serving a distinct purpose. Her generous exterior deck spaces are perfect for sunbathing and alfresco dining across multiple levels. Inside, up to 25 guests can be accommodated across 12 lavish staterooms, carefully tended by 60 diligent crew members. The owner's suite is truly palatial, occupying much of the upper deck with private outdoor space, office, lounge, and bedroom, with adjoining his and hers facilities that would make a presidential suite blush. Topaz houses multiple lounges and bars, 2 pools, spas, movie theaters, and a grand central staircase under a domed atrium over 50 feet high. The atrium features a stunning chandelier made from Swarovski crystals that cascades down multiple decks, creating a breathtaking focal point visible from various levels. Her beach club at the stern transforms into a stunning entertainment space with floor-to-ceiling windows that fold open completely, merging indoor and outdoor areas. A full gym and spa include treatment rooms, a hammam, and both hot and cold plunge pools. Twin diesel engines give Topaz transoceanic range and a top speed approaching 25 knots, more than enough performance for swift changes of scenery when desired. Number 6. Sailing Yacht A. Breaking from the motor yacht tradition at number 6 is Sailing Yacht A, and unconventional doesn't begin to describe this vessel. With a price of $578 million, the Sailing Yacht A is a marvel of nautical engineering. Owned by Russian billionaire Andrei Melnichenko, this 468-foot sailing vessel was designed by the innovative Philippe Starck and built by German shipyard Nobiskrug. Sailing Yacht A looks like nothing else on the water, or anywhere else for that matter. Her angular yacht-meets-stealth bomber design divides opinion wherever she appears, but nobody can deny she's memorable. With her towering triple masts reaching heights of 300 feet and white sails that unfurl to cover over 26,000 square feet, she's a sight that stops traffic in every port. Philippe Starck's interior is equally unconventional, featuring minimalist spaces with polished reflective surfaces, sculptural furniture, and an almost futuristic aesthetic. Instead of traditional yacht luxury, Starck created spaces that feel like modern art installations. Some love it, others find it cold, but nobody forgets it. The yacht accommodates 20 guests across 8 suites, with an owner's apartment that spans 2 decks connected by a spiral staircase. Floor-to-ceiling curved glass windows provide stunning views, while a underwater observation pod allows guests to watch marine life from below the waterline. Sailing Yacht A isn't just about aesthetics, she's packed with cutting-edge technology. Her hybrid diesel-electric propulsion system works in tandem with the massive sail plan, allowing her to cruise silently under sail power alone, or combine both systems for maximum performance. She can reach speeds exceeding 20 knots and has a range of 5,000 nautical miles. The yacht features an underwater observation lounge with 30-centimeter thick glass walls, allowing guests to watch marine life without getting wet. Other amenities include a helipad, multiple pools, a spa, and a garage that houses a fleet of tenders and water toys. Her crew of 54 maintains this engineering marvel in pristine condition. At $578 million, Sailing Yacht A represents one of the most expensive and certainly one of the most distinctive yachts ever built. Number 5. Motor Yacht A. At number 5, we encounter the predecessor to Sailing Yacht A, the equally distinctive Motor Yacht A. Same owner, Andrei Melnichenko, but with a completely different character. Priced at approximately $600 million, Motor Yacht A is another Philippe Starck masterpiece, blending avant-garde design with unparalleled luxury. No expense was spared creating this uniquely faceted vessel. With its unconventional angular profile resembling a stealth warship, Motor Yacht A measures nearly 400 feet long and provides accommodation for 14 guests across 7 decks. Delivered in 2008 by Blohm plus Voss, she immediately became one of the most photographed yachts in the world due to her radical appearance. The exterior design is deliberately aggressive, sharp angles, a reverse bow, and an almost military aesthetic that seems at odds with the luxury yacht world. But that's precisely the point. Melnichenko wanted something no one had ever seen before, and Starck delivered. Her unusual profile rises 14 stories above the waterline, making her impossible to miss. Instead of a traditional luxury aesthetic, lead designer Philippe Starck took inspiration from submarines and military vessels when conceiving Motor Yacht A's distinctive interior spaces. The result combines geometrical forms, polished metal finishes, glass staircases, and fluid curved details throughout her chambers. The master suite includes rotating beds that can face different directions based on the owner's preference, because even sleeping positions should be customizable when you're this wealthy. The main salon features floor-to-ceiling windows that provide 360-degree views, while the disc-shaped tender garage in the bow holds 3 tenders and various water toys. A swimming pool sits on the foredeck, while the sun deck offers additional lounging space and a helipad. Powered by twin high-output diesel engines, Motor Yacht A tops 30 knots at full throttle, equally at home crossing oceans or outracing paparazzi. Her current value, including upgrades and appreciation, stands at approximately $600 million. Number 4. Eclipse. Now we're entering truly rarefied territory. At number 4 sits Eclipse, Roman Abramovich's flagship superyacht, and for years the largest private yacht in the world. Occupying the number 4 spot is the grand superyacht Eclipse, owned by Russian billionaire and industrial tycoon Roman Abramovich. Constructed in 2010 by the esteemed German shipyard Blohm plus Voss, Eclipse measures over 550 feet long and reportedly cost Mr. Abramovich between $500 million and $1.5 billion depending on which source you believe. The truth probably lies somewhere in the middle, though with Abramovich's secrecy, we may never know the exact figure. Current valuations place her worth at approximately $700 million. Eclipse isn't just big, she's a fortress. The 9-deck master suite spans 2 entire levels and is completely bulletproof, with armored plating and panels throughout. Eclipse was also the first private yacht to install an intruder detection system with missile countermeasures. That's right, missile countermeasures. Because apparently, in Abramovich's world, ocean piracy involves heat-seeking missiles. The security features extend further. Eclipse has a laser shield designed to disrupt paparazzi cameras, armor plating in critical areas, bulletproof windows, and a submarine that can serve as an escape vehicle if needed. Her crew includes former military personnel trained in security protocols. This isn't just a yacht, it's a mobile safe house. Beyond the James Bond features, Eclipse offers every luxury imaginable. She accommodates 36 guests across 18 elegantly appointed cabins, with facilities that include 2 swimming pools, one of which converts into a dance floor, multiple hot tubs, a private cinema, beauty salon, spa, 2 helicopter hangars with landing pads, and a disco hall with special lighting effects. The master suite is essentially a private mansion occupying 2 decks, complete with a 16-meter infinity pool on the dedicated owner's deck. The yacht maintains a crew of 70 who ensure impeccable service around the clock. Powered by 4 MTU diesel engines, Eclipse reaches speeds over 22 knots despite her tremendous size and weight. She provides Abramovich with his own portable private island, able to spirit him away in secrecy and safety to any ocean destination. Number 3. Azam. The bronze medal position belongs to Azam, and for good reason. She holds the title of the longest private yacht in the world. Now entering the pinnacle of opulent superyachts, at number 3 we find the largest private yacht ever constructed, the 590-foot giant named Azam. Meticulously crafted by premier German yacht builder Lürssen starting in 2012 and delivered in 2016, Azam was commissioned by Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates and Emir of Abu Dhabi. With a reported price near $600 million, though some sources suggest the true cost approached $650 million, Azam stretches the limits of what is possible with personal yachts. At 590 feet, 180 meters, Azam is longer than many cruise ships and could comfortably hold a 747 jumbo jet on her deck with room to spare. Yet despite her massive size, she's astonishingly fast. Azam's top speed exceeds 31 knots thanks to propulsion power unrivaled on the seas. powered by a combination of 2 gas turbines and 2 diesel engines with a total power output of 94,000 horsepower. That's more thrust than 4 Formula One race cars combined. The engineering achievement alone is staggering. Building a yacht this large that can also reach such speeds required innovations in hull design, weight reduction, and propulsion technology. She incorporates extremely lightweight materials throughout, including carbon fiber construction in key areas and the latest propulsion and navigation systems. Her exterior was designed by Yacht A Yachts, featuring a classic yet powerful profile with graceful lines that belie her immense size. The interior was completed by Christophe Leoni, though details remain closely guarded. Reports suggest a French Empire design theme with elaborate gold leaf decoration, ornate furnishings, and opulent materials throughout. Azam can accommodate over 36 guests in supreme comfort across multiple VIP suites, including an enormous owner's apartment that spans multiple decks. She maintains a crew of over 80 to manage her complex systems and provide 5-star service. Despite her size, her relatively shallow draft allows her to access ports and anchorages that many smaller superyachts cannot. The main salon is rumored to be one of the largest ever built on a yacht, with an open-plan design spanning nearly 30 meters without a single support column, an engineering feat in itself. Multiple formal dining areas, lounges, and entertainment spaces are distributed throughout the yacht. Outdoor spaces include numerous sun decks, a helipad, and extensive areas for water sports equipment. Azam represents not just wealth, but the absolute pinnacle of yacht-building technology and capability. Sheikh Al Nahyan invested a fortune to guarantee Azam's reign as the ultimate superyacht flagship. The fortunate owner can roam the oceans protected by layers of security in total privacy. Current estimates place her value at approximately $750 million when accounting for her unique specifications and capabilities. Number 2. Fulk Al Salama. Taking the silver medal at number 2 is Fulk Al Salama, a name that translates to Ship of Peace. The Fulk Al Salama, owned by the Omani royal family, ranks among the world's most expensive yachts at an estimated $667 million. This massive vessel is a remarkable achievement in naval architecture and marine engineering. Built by Mariotti Yachts in Italy and delivered in 2016, this 508-foot behemoth was commissioned by the Sultan of Oman. What sets Fulk Al Salama apart is that she's not just a super yacht, she's classified as a naval auxiliary vessel, giving her capabilities far beyond typical luxury yachts. The yacht features a military-grade hull with exceptional range and seaworthiness, designed to operate in challenging conditions. Her displacement hull form prioritizes stability and comfort over speed, though she can still achieve respectable speeds when needed. Twin diesel engines provide a range exceeding 7,000 nautical miles, making her capable of circumnavigating the globe without refueling. Fulk Al Salama can accommodate 40 guests across 20 luxurious suites, maintained by a crew of 154, one of the highest crew-to-guest ratios in yachting, ensuring absolutely impeccable service. The yacht includes multiple decks of living space, extensive outdoor areas, a large helicopter hangar and landing pad, and facilities typically found only on much larger vessels. Though specific interior details remain confidential given her royal ownership, reports indicate opulent finishes throughout with a Middle Eastern design influence, incorporating traditional craftsmanship with modern luxury. Multiple formal dining rooms, lounges, libraries, and entertainment areas provide ample space for official functions and private relaxation. Her medical facilities are reportedly hospital-grade, with operating theaters and advanced equipment. She also features extensive security systems and communications equipment that rival military vessels. Unlike most superyachts that serve primarily as pleasure craft, Fulk Al Salama can function as a mobile command center or diplomatic vessel when needed. The vessel's massive size and comprehensive facilities make her essentially a floating palace capable of extended voyages to remote locations. With an estimated current value of $700 million, Fulk Al Salama represents one of the most expensive and capable private vessels ever constructed. Number 1. Koru. And finally, claiming the crown as the most expensive superyacht of 2025, we have Koru, Jeff Bezos' breathtaking $500 million sailing yacht that has captured global attention. Ranked as one of the most expensive superyachts in the world, Jeff Bezos' Koru comes with an estimated price tag of $500 million. However, when you factor in her support yacht Abiona, which cost an additional $75 million, operational costs, and the unique engineering required, total expenditure likely exceeds $600 million, and some estimates push the total investment closer to $750 million. Built by Ocean Co. in the Netherlands and delivered in 2023, Koru measures 417 feet, making her the world's largest sailing yacht. But it's not just her size that's impressive, it's the engineering marvel she represents. The name Koru comes from the Maori word for the spiral shape of an unfurling silver fern frond, symbolizing new life, growth, and harmony. Designed by the legendary yacht designer Espen Oino, Koru's sleek black hull and 3 towering masts create a silhouette that's both intimidating and beautiful. Her masts reach heights of 230 feet, making her too tall to pass under most bridges. She famously caused controversy in Rotterdam when there were plans to partially dismantle a historic bridge to allow her passage. Those plans were eventually abandoned. The sailing yacht is equipped with 3 masts and cutting-edge technology, providing both traditional elegance and modern performance. Unlike motor yachts that rely entirely on engines, Koru can harness wind power to sail silently and efficiently across oceans, though she also has hybrid diesel-electric engines for when wind power isn't sufficient or for maneuvering in harbors. Her interior, designed by an undisclosed designer to maintain privacy, reportedly accommodates 18 guests across 9 suites. The master suite allegedly spans multiple decks with a private office, lounge, and bedroom with floor-to-ceiling windows providing spectacular ocean views. A crew of 40 maintains the yacht and caters to guests' every need. Koru's amenities include multiple pools, a tender garage, a helipad, and what's rumored to be an underwater observation deck. The yacht also features a sculpture of a woman on the prow, reported to be a figurehead resembling Bezos' partner, Lauren Sanchez, adding a personal and romantic touch to this maritime giant. Because when you're the founder of Amazon, even your yacht's decorative elements make headlines. But Koru doesn't travel alone. She's accompanied by Abiona, a 246-foot support vessel that serves as a floating garage and logistics platform. Abiona carries Koru's tenders, water toys, additional supplies, and crew quarters, while also featuring her own helipad. This support yacht concept has become increasingly common among the ultra-wealthy, essentially giving them a 2-ship fleet. The total cost of building and outfitting both vessels, combined with their operational expenses, likely exceeds $750 million, making this the most expensive private yachting operation in the world. Annual operating costs for Koru alone are estimated at $25 to $50 million, including crew salaries, maintenance, fuel, insurance, and docking fees. Koru represents more than just luxury. She's a statement about sustainable yachting. As a sailing yacht, she can cover vast distances using wind power alone, significantly reducing fuel consumption and environmental impact compared to motor yachts of similar size. This aligns with Bezos' public commitments to climate initiatives, though critics note the irony of claiming environmental consciousness while owning such an extravagant vessel. The yacht's technological systems are cutting-edge, featuring advanced navigation, stabilization, and sail control systems that allow her to be operated efficiently even in challenging conditions. Computer-controlled winches and rigging mean that her massive sails can be deployed and adjusted with minimal manual effort, though it still requires skilled sailing crew to operate her safely. Since her delivery, Koru has been spotted in various Mediterranean and Caribbean locations, turning heads wherever she appears. Her distinctive profile makes her instantly recognizable, and she's become a symbol of the new generation of ultra-luxury sailing yachts that combine traditional sailing heritage with modern technology and amenities. Conclusion: the billion-dollar fleet. There you have it. The top 20 most expensive superyachts of 2025, representing a combined value exceeding $9 billion. From Jeff Bezos' sailing masterpiece, Koru, to the armored fortress Eclipse, from the scientific research vessel Rev Ocean to the longest yacht in the world, Azam, these vessels showcase humanity's ability to create floating palaces that rival land-based estates in luxury and exceed them in mobility. The superyacht market continues to evolve, with new trends emerging. Hybrid propulsion systems are becoming standard, with owners increasingly conscious of environmental impact, or at least wanting to appear conscious of it. Explorer yachts capable of reaching remote polar regions are growing in popularity. Support vessels like Bezos' Abiona are becoming common, essentially giving billionaires mini-fleets rather than single vessels. But perhaps most striking is the sheer scale of wealth these yachts represent. The annual operating costs for these vessels, often 10% of their purchase price, could fund hospitals, schools, or infrastructure projects. The crew salaries alone would support hundreds of families. Yet for their owners, these floating palaces represent not just luxury but freedom, the ability to travel anywhere in the world while carrying their home, their security, and their private sanctuary with them. As of 2025, the global superyacht market shows no signs of slowing. The superyacht market size was valued at $21.60 billion in 2024 and is projected to grow from $24.00 billion in 2025 to $45.16 billion by 2026-2032. The average size continues to increase, with several yachts over 500 feet currently under construction. Technology advances continue to push boundaries, from underwater lounges to submarines, from beach clubs to concert halls. These yachts are more than just boats. They're floating cities, private islands, and status symbols all rolled into one. They represent the absolute pinnacle of human engineering and craftsmanship, combined with virtually unlimited budgets. Whether you view them as inspiring achievements or excessive displays of wealth, one thing is undeniable: they're absolutely remarkable. So the next time you're struggling to decide between economy and business class on your next flight, just remember, somewhere out there, a billionaire is sailing across the ocean in a yacht longer than the plane you're flying in, with a helicopter on deck, a submarine in the garage, and a swimming pool that's larger than your entire apartment. It's good to dream big, but these folks dreamed bigger than most of us could imagine, and had the bank accounts to make those dreams float. And thank you for joining me on this journey through maritime opulence. If you enjoyed this tour of the world's most expensive yachts, let me know in the comments which one impressed you most. And hey, if you happen to own one of these vessels and need someone to test out that swim-up bar or concert hall, I'm available. My rates are very reasonable. Just cover my airfare, and I promise not to judge your figurehead.